is it?
Don't reach, I'll get it.
You turned a paraphernalia into a third-degree felony. You had your hand in the kid's pants.
I was off in the military. She was at home smoking. I had no.
Did the other dad overdose in front of all them?
On August 17th, 2024, officers responded to a store following a report of a woman shoplifting multiple items she claimed were for her child.
Hey Kelly, Officer Rumler, Brimfield Police.
No.
So I understand you got caught stealing. Why were you doing that? Okay. Just not afford it, or you getting it for your son? Just what's going on?
Well, it's just stupid even talking about it because I feel like no one believes you anyway.
Well, what's up? Why don't they believe you? What's going on?
Because I've been caught before taking things, but I mean, it's literally the things that most of the things were for my sons at home. They had to watch their dad overdose.
Okay.
And they didn't ask for it. My son was talking about these things he wanted for school, and him and his friends, and I just saw it and thought, I mean, all my bills at home are like $500. I'm going to have water in my house right now. I don't have any business even buying this.
Okay. I hear you. Sounds like you're going through a really hard time right now. What's the...
Okay. She concealed into her purse, including her headphones that she removed some alarm system on that we have. So we got that back. Some toys that were taken. This had a tag that was removed off of it, and then a few other random things that were just in the shopping cart that she forgot to pay for.
Is there anything else missing that you know about?
Not that we know of. That should account for everything. We didn't search her purse because we're not allowed to. That's up to you guys if you want to.
Kelly, why are we stealing? This isn't something new.
Yeah, you can stop acting sad.
Because I've given you summons twice. Officer Deal's given you a summons, and I believe Officer Carosi has as well. So why have we not learned our lesson?
I thought I had it. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Do we just not have money, or what are we doing?
No, I don't. I had no business even coming and spending the money I had on that stuff.
Why do you get your kid out this late anyway? How old is he?
He's 3.5.
So is he 3 or 6? That's a big difference. Oh, okay.
I'm terrible at you.
Obviously. Jeez Louise. Hey, man. So the only thing she did pay for was the diapers?
You know, everything there was paid for. Here's the other receipt. But she's been honest with us so far as we know.
She trespass for hair.
What are the scissors for? You doing hair in here or what?
No, they were.
Do you use it to cut the stuff?
No, I have a lot of random there. Oh, that's a shirt. Yeah, that's one.
Scissors are criminal tools, you know, right?
No, I did not know that. My phone's busted.
Because she's been in here before and she's stolen from us before, and we noticed that. So this is the first time that we caught her in the act.
Do you guys have priors?
No priors, because I think she did it off camera or something like that. It wasn't clear enough that I wanted to use. So this was the first time that we watched her from start to finish when she came in here. Watched her go in the bathroom, take everything, and when she failed to get the stuff at the register, we took her on that and got the rest.
Okay. All right, we're going to come over to your car, Kelly. So, here's the thing, Kelly. I know you stolen from here. I know you stolen from Walmart. There's a Marshall's receipt in your bag, and I see a Marshall bag on your seat. Is anything from there stolen?
No.
Do you mind if I check the receipt up to match?
Yep.
Is the car unlocked?
Yeah,
this is all my stuff.
If not, I know your key was in your purse because I put it back in there.
Yeah, it's okay.
I like to help
All right,
people.
could you just step over here with my partner, please? And just leave it.
3800 deal.
What's that? Just set that back in there for me. Hey, buddy, can I get in here?
991-378 BC.
Grab your toys.
991-378.
Hold on to these guys, okay? It's Spider-Man.
So, there's a shirt in there.
Good.
Straw. There's something in this.
Okay, did you check that cigarette pack?
I did not yet.
Oh, that's dope. Be careful.
Well, I already opened it. There was like
Is there powder?
some type of gray stuff in here.
It's probably heroin.
Is that what that is?
I don't know about being gray. It's probably some kind of heroin mix, so be careful.
Just want to take a look at. There's 3 of them.
What is this?
Well, that's their dad just overdosed in front of them not that long ago. I had to drop him off at a sober living.
It's not smart at all, and I think it's bullshit too. It's sitting right in the center console. You got a kid. Is this or
I have no, I literally, I don't, I...
Well, here's the rub. It's yours now, okay? So you're getting arrested tonight.
What came out of the pack?
Cigarettes. I promise.
What do you mean? What's in it now?
Nothing. It's empty. But
Why'd
you wanted
grab
a cigarette?
that cigarette pack?
Because I asked if I could smoke a cigarette.
Okay. Do you have anything on you? in your pockets? Don't reach. Just answer. We're not gonna cuff you. Don't even try to run either. Just lean against the car. Lean against the car.
Come here, Kelly.
Listen.
Yes, I do. I have it. It's in my back pocket.
Hand it over. What is it?
Don't reach. I'll get it. What's in there? Turn around.
It's a vinyl. He smokes out of it.
Turn and face the car. Can you spread your feet for me? Put your hands on top of the roof for me. Can you spread your feet wider for me? Thank you. In your back pocket here?
Yes.
Yep, glass smoking device.
He doesn't live with me anymore.
You can stop bullshitting us, okay?
I'm not
All right.
You have anything else on you, Kelly?
No.
Anything in your bra?
No.
If we go to the jail, it's automatically an addition.
know.
Hold on, let me finish. It's automatically an extra F3 if we go in there with it. So if you do, be legit with me right now.
We're not going to check your bra. But listen, you're going to be on video. You've been on video since we met you, but you're going to be on video every angle until you get taken to jail. You are going to jail, okay? But here's what you got to do. You got to call your mom and have her come get the kid. There's no getting around it.
I promise I don't have anything.
What's that?
You don't want her in.
No, I don't want to do that to the kid. The only reason you're not being put in handcuffs right now is because your kid's here, okay? So you are going to sit on this curb. You're going to call your mom.
Kelly, before you walk away, where did this come from? Or what is this?
It's been in my car for maybe it was at we went to Goodwill.
110%.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no. It was absolutely.
Absolutely what?
It's from Goodwill.
Alright. Marshalls, yep, that matches the receipt. What about these cutters on the front and your blowtorch?
Well, the blowtorch is for this trick.
No. I have a lighter for my cigarettes.
So then what's the blowtorch for?
Do you know your mom's phone number?
Yeah, but can I call his dad and have his dad come get him?
His dad's a addict, just overdosed.
No, there's two different dads.
Where's he coming from?
Close to my house.
Because I'm not sitting here all night. I'll call JFS, it's quicker. Okay, where's your phone at?
In my purse.
Let's go get it. You are under arrest. You're just not in handcuffs because I'm giving you a little respect with your child, okay? Just so we're all clear on the same page. You a superhero? Doing Superman moves? What's that? I am. I pretend to be one sometimes. What's that? That's what we do. Yep. We try to help everybody. What happened to his face?
He has a rash.
Okay.
We both have poison ivy all over us.
All right, let's make this phone call.
Hey Siri.
3 trifolds of heroin. Snooter, she had this in her back pocket. Hey Kelly, back over here.
Do you want me to like take him over my cruiser? He likes police cars.
Yeah.
Keep him distracted.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cuff her till this kid's gone.
Yeah.
She's not dangerous.
I know. No, I agree.
Well,
All right.
Everyone makes mistakes.
I take drug tests all the time.
Okay.
I just dropped him off to sober living. Like he just overdosed.
And you plead that in court, okay? I know.
No, you don't. You really don't.
That's what I do for a living. I've seen much worse situations. Of course. I understand that.
You don't.
How long till he gets here?
How long till he gets here?
7 minutes.
Okay.
And that's this child's father? Or he's safe with this guy?
Yes.
Okay, what's his name?
James
Last name?
Barringer.
Would it be cool if I show him the police car and all the lights and stuff? Yeah? You want to go see the lights on my car? Yeah? Come walk with me. Yeah, it's all the Spider-Man colors. Yep, that's also Captain America colors.
You guys don't know how long I'll be in jail for?
That's not up to us. Probably till Monday, because it's Friday, right?
Yep. Saturday.
You check that?
It's clear.
Okay.
There's nothing.
All right, let's go
Believe
over
me,
here.
I've been dealing with this for 4 years. I know how everything looks.
What, your use? Just be honest. I'm not stupid. I mean, we're all adults here. We got it. We found it.
I'm not on drugs.
You gotta
I know.
You got a snooter in the console, 3 bindles of dope, and a pipe in your back pocket, and 2 torches in the car.
I just took it out of the car when you guys said you were going to go look in the back. I got scared, and
It was sitting there. It was sitting there before we even got out here.
yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I literally just took him.
You said you're on probation? What are you on probation for?
The theft.
What?
The theft.
Okay. Do you have to, what's this?
God.
Tea tree oil?
I don't know. You
No.
got aluminum foil and a hair tie holding it together.
That's weird. Oh, it's piss.
That's what I thought
Yeah, it's
for
clean
probation.
That's exactly what you take it back.
That's what I thought it was for.
I'm just, well, you handed it to me, so it's kind of funny to me. Hey, stay over here. Can you grab her lighter, Nolan? Do you know what that is? If it's,
I truly, it's
if you had to guess, if you're,
heroin or
okay,
I don't think he just overdosed on also.
okay. Now, who's the guy that overdosed?
My older boy's dad. We're still technically married, but we've been.
And it was in front of him, you said?
It was in front of both of the boys at his old girlfriend's house.
All right, we can walk over there, Kelly. You can hang out with your kid till he gets here, okay? What is?
So really, you guys just asking to go through my bag of the you see that to go through the car.
No, there's enough in plain view where we could have anyway.
This is the 4th time he's overdosed, and they haven't done anything about it.
Well, I don't know what would make you think it's a good idea to drive around with this dope in your center console and his pipe in your back pocket when you're out shopping.
It wasn't in my back pocket, but I know.
Where was that pipe at before?
200 to 253.
It was in. I just got all of his clothes were in my car. We drive. That was at my house.
check at Water Street Tavern.
So you've been walking around with that big pipe in your back pocket?
No, it wasn't in my bag. It was in the car. When I opened the door, I grabbed it.
Where was it?
In the door.
You know that's tampering with evidence, right? It's 3rd-degree felony. I'm not gonna be a dick about it, but just so you know for future, just if we would have saw you doing it, like all day long, probably would have charged you. Not gonna charge you with it, but that's what that is, okay? That's a 3rd-degree felony. You turn a paraphernalia into a 3rd-degree felony. I'm just telling you for the future. We're not gonna charge you with it. You got enough going on, but
What, child endangerment?
the tampering with evidence. She said she grabbed that pipe and she opened that door. It was in the door pocket.
I just got scared.
You what?
I got scared. I didn't want.
Well, I'm just telling you. We could drop it, but I'm just telling you for future. You know now. 3rd-degree felony. Same word if you got anything else that we didn't find on you.
I don't. I promise you. I don't.
All right, but what's an F5 out here or misdemeanor out here is an F3 if you take it into the jail. Okay?
I would never.
Okay. This guy's not a like you said? Okay. Does he know what you're into? Because we're not going to tell him anything. It's your business.
He knows the whole situation.
All right. Yeah. Just stay where we can see it. Hey, Cody, will you bring him back over on this side? Just stay over here. We'll bring him. We probably are going to have a child danger. If that's all in that car, I mean, come on.
I
3-year-old.
don't think we want to go to the extreme, but do we want to check the kid where she was putting her hands on him and in his clothes? Do you think she would go that far?
101.
If she had it on her in there? Because that was literally right after he said we don't pat down and we don't search the purse.
I didn't see her going that purse.
No. But Mooney said we don't pat them down or go into their purse, and then that's when she had her hands in the kid's shirt and pants.
It would have fallen out by now. I don't know. I'm not explaining that one.
Okay. I'm just, me and you both seen it. So.
It was weird. Hey, Kelly, come here real quick. Just ask her. We're not doing it, but you could ask. So when we were in there, you had your hand in the kid's pants. Did you stuff something in his pants?
When did I have my hand in his pants?
You had your whole hand in the kid's pants.
No, there's absolutely not.
Okay, I'm not checking your kid.
Ever do that?
All right.
I'll pull his pants down right now.
No, we're not doing that. But
No, I'm not.
me and him both saw it.
I really promise
And I just want to make sure you're not putting the kid in danger by doing that. Okay. Don't be offended. I gotta ask.
This him?
A couple of us were
He can take all the groceries, and you can give him the key to the car if you want, so the car's not sitting up here. Does he have someone he can get to jockey this car back to your house? So we don't have to tow it. That's fine. We can sit here overnight. If he can get it out sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? Thanks for coming out.
Come here, buddy. Hey, your daddy's here. his information.
I already got it. Hey, can you, we're going to let the car sit here, not tow it.
Okay.
Can you, if she gives you the keys.
I'll get it taken care of.
Okay. If it's got to sit overnight, that's fine.
I'll get it moved tomorrow.
Okay, perfect. And then we're going to let you take all, that's all the stuff she paid for.
Okay.
So if you want to get all that loaded up in that car, I don't know if there's anything refrigerated.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it to the house.
Okay. And then as soon as you take off, we'll do what we got to do here. All right.
What, buddy?
Bye.
Hold on. You said you did get his stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have 15s?
No, I checked.
So what?
It was all the folds. All the folds that were...
Right.
How many times do I tell you? How many times do we need to have? Damn it, man.
There's nothing you don't already... that I'm not already aware of.
Give Mommy a hug and a kiss. Tell her you love her. Okay, tell her you love her. Yeah, call who?
Crystal.
She the homes.
I'll take care of it.
Take care of it.
So what exactly is going on? What's happening?
If you got no problem with me talking to him over there, I'll go talk to him. That's fine. Because she's an adult and it's her business.
I understand.
They found they found all the folds. I don't know.
Let's go over here. We'll talk.
Okay.
You want to buckle him in?
Yeah. Come on. Right. Let's get you in the car.
Walk her to the other side, though. I just don't want the kid to see.
We're gonna come over to the rear passenger side of Cruiser 8, okay?
Can I get my purse?
Officer Rumler will grab that for you.
Purse?
Yep. All right, Kelly, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in a court of law. You understand these rights as I read them to you. Okay. I'm gonna take these items. We're gonna set them up on top. Do you want him to take your smokes? Because the jail's gonna pitch them.
You kept them last time, so when I got out, I was able to have one. But,
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, I would say we could try, but they'll probably pitch them. So before we get in, go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. But yeah, at least till Monday, and then depending upon what they want to do with the charge, it could be extended. You'll get your call and stuff once you get down to the actual jail, okay?
I appreciate you coming out, man. I know it's...
Hey, it is what it is, man. My son's involved. It's priority above everything else.
Yep, I hear you.
Here, honey.
Basically, she's been caught stealing, like,
multiple times. I know.
Just here, like just in Brimfield. So anyway, she got caught tonight.
Okay.
She's cooperative. Well, she's got a bunch of Marshall's stuff on the front seat and a Marshall's receipt in her purse. So she let us match the receipts up to that.
Okay.
I think all that checked out, but she had some other stuff with no tags. It's probably stolen. Not that big a deal.
Right.
But right in plain view in the center console, she got 3 bindles and a snooter. And then she went to grab her cigarettes and she grabbed the pipe out of the door pocket, tried to hide that. So it is what it is, you know.
I've been bashing my head against the wall for...
How long has she been using?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you exactly how long, but I know that I've never seen her use. Ever.
Yeah, you can tell she does. Yeah, you're stupid.
No.
Yeah.
My ex-wife was an addict.
Yeah.
I was off in the military. She was at home smoking. I had no... You know what I mean?
Right.
So...
Well, that's what I'm wondering, because those bindles are likely in her and she's got a pipe. So I don't know if she's snorting and smoking.
I have no idea.
Because I didn't see any track marks, did you?
I didn't see nothing.
So, but we didn't find any. We didn't open them all. But anyway, it's not cool to have with the kid in the car either.
No.
I mean, that'll kill that little kid.
I've been...
So this is gonna. I'm just being honest. This is gonna suck for her for a little bit, but it could be a blessing in disguise for all of you.
Well, it's gonna be a blessing in disguise for me for sure, because I've got a custody thing that's already in the works that hasn't come to light yet because my lawyer's waiting for her divorce to be final.
Well, here's a nice shiny package.
Right. It still sucks because there's 2 other boys involved.
Are those yours too?
No, sir, they're not.
Okay.
But one of them I coach in baseball, have for 5 years. You know what I mean? They're not mine, but...
Now, did this other guy did the other dad overdose in front of all them?
In front of the 10-year-old, yes, sir, he did.
Okay. Because she's trying to blame it on him.
She's been blaming it on him for 3 years, dude, and I'm tired of hearing the story. Maybe this will be the hammer that puts down on her.
Right.
And puts her to ground zero to where she has to get help.
Right. Well,
I've been waiting for this to happen. Unfortunately, it sucks that this is the way it's got to go. But
that's the goal, is that she gets help. Like, we're not. I mean, she seems like a nice lady. We're not trying to put her in prison for 10 years.
She is. She is. She's just, her priorities are.
Yeah. Well, I will tell
She's
you.
backed in a corner. She doesn't know how to get out of it. And
Yeah.
I've been trying to help her to get out of it for years.
Well, she's using both of those drugs.
I know.
I mean, she's going to need
Yes, sir.
a lot of help.
She is.
Now, she told me she's on probation. They found she's got a bottle of piss in there. So I'm not going to dispose of a bottle of piss with a piece of foil and a hair tie over it.
I get it.
So when you get that car home, go through it, clean it out, get that piss out of there. I don't know who's pissing for her. Somebody is.
Probably one of the boys, honestly.
Oh, and then one of my partners, we don't know for sure. We weren't going to search your son, but she saw her hand down his pants. So we don't know if she hid anything there. She said no, but when you get home or now when you're by yourself, you might want to just double check just for his safety.
Thank you. I forgot to tell you that.
Before I even leave, that's going to happen.
Yeah. I'm not going to strip search a child.
No,
you know what I mean?
I get it.
But it was weird, and me and my other partner both noticed it. And then once we found all this, we asked her, and she got all defensive. She's like, "I'll pull his pants down right here." So we're not doing that.
I tried to keep him distracted from everything.
It's a struggle, man. We see it all the time.
What sucks is this is not her. 5 years ago when I met her, this is not her.
Well, even her BMV photo to what she looks like now is two totally different people.
Absolutely.
You know, you can see it in her face that she's using.
For years, I'm like, come on, I know you're full of I know what's going on.
Right.
And my hands are tied because she's still married. So in the state's eyes, he wasn't even mine until 6 months ago.
Really?
When I got the paternity and all that,
Yeah.
because she drug her feet on it. I had to jump through all the hoops and get him to do it. And
Yeah.
I paid for paternity out of pocket. Yeah. No good, because child support doesn't want that. They want their test.
Well, since it's your son, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're probably gonna charge her with child endangering too, because she's got that kid in a car with felony drugs and a little piece of paper.
So how many felonies do you think she's gonna get hit with?
I got to see how the child endangering fits. At least one, maybe two.
Okay.
Because the pipe will get sent out for testing. That'll be another one when it comes back.
Packaging, they might.
But they're not gonna. But you know as well as I do, when it all comes down to it, they're not gonna convict her of every felony when it's all worked out. But
there's gonna be wheeling and dealing and bullshit. Yeah. Right.
But the goal of this, in our eyes, is not to f her over, is to get her in some help, get her in some court-ordered treatment that she has no choice but to do.
That's the biggest focus right now.
And be there for her kids and youth.
To get her right.
So if we pile stuff on her, it's not to be assholes. It's to make something. It's throwing stuff at the wall, see what sticks. You know.
I've been beating my head against the wall for years, and I knew something like this was going to happen. I just didn't know when.
Yeah.
And like I said, my hands are tied. I've been doing what I can to try and. I have him 4 days a week, but I work 65 hours a week.
Now, do you live with someone that could help care for him?
Yeah, my parents. Yeah.
Because you might want to talk to your attorney, tell him what happened, even though it's just charges. See if he could pull a motion for emergency custody, even.
That's probably going to get filed Monday morning.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I can't give you legal advice.
Yeah, that's going to get filed Monday morning.
So
I'm going to call her parents for her.
Hey, is that car key still on her?
Right there on the bottom is going to be the case number.
Okay. I knew something was up. I was calling her and calling her and calling her because I was at her house.
That's what she said.
She was supposed to be there an hour ago.
The woman was charged with endangering children, possessing criminal tools, possession of controlled substances, and theft.